You're live.
All right. Welcome to District 38 Live. We're here tonight to talk about the Desert Racers Sweetheart Kiss. And that event is coming up this Saturday. I'm Skip. I'm the IA president now. And we have Rob. He's the district president.
Congratulations on becoming a
He's an
president.
honorary, thank you.
I guess you know who sponsored my shirt. Before anybody asks and goes nuts, I'm sponsored by I8 tonight.
I8 and Jason Morgan Racing.
Jason Morgan.
Yeah.
I expect one of his shirts at some point.
We're working on it.
Work on that.
We're working on it. Okay. Rob's got a few things to say about the jackets and other topics.
Yeah.
So we're going to let him lead off with that to start out with, and then I will cover the race after he gets done.
Yeah. So I do want to talk to especially UTV guys and the few bike guys that we missed at the last race. We're picking up the jackets to have them embroidered. So we really need them. It's like drop dead this weekend. So if you forget, either you're not going to have it embroidered at the banquet or you're going to have to bring it by my house or something. And, you know, you probably don't want to do that. It's probably easier to give it to me at the race. Kim and I should be there starting Friday night. I do want to talk about what happened at the last race. There's a few points I want to make on that. First it's really hard on everybody when you have something like that happen. And, of course, we feel bad for the family. They were there, mom and dad were there, and it's really hard on people. I mean, besides the parents, obviously, but the people putting on the race. So I just wanted to, thank OTB for getting through it and handling it very professionally. I want to thank, and there's a few of them, all these people were present. The BLM, the California Highway Patrol, Imperial County Sheriff's Department, AMR, and LESAR. I know some of the people, especially on LESAR, I know of 3 people that have never experienced something like that. And I know on myself, the first time I did, it was a little bit traumatic. And we've been checking on people, making sure that they're all good. But I do want to say thank you to everybody, that pitched in and helped. It was really great to see that.
Yeah.
So some of you have asked why the race was canceled. Who can cancel, and I had questions also. It was just brought down to me that it was canceled, and I could find out more on Monday. So of course I did get some clarification, and I talked to the BLM, and they explained it to me that it has to come from their field manager, and that's who did make the call for El Centro. And we can also, like you being the president, you could cancel it this weekend if something happened and you didn't feel, like it should go forward.
Sure.
I always, after something like that happens, I always check on the emergency crews, the club, and to make sure, everybody's heads are in the right place. All those boxes were checked, but the field manager felt that it was in the best interest. And it is totally a judgment call. And, people can play, like the armchair quarterback type thing and say, well, this shouldn't happen or that should have happened. But when you're getting reports and you're working with things real time, it's very hard to, sometimes sit back and look at it from a racer's point of view. That is not the point of view they're taking. And they made the call to not proceed with the event. And to be honest with you, I totally support that. Anybody who's making that kind of call, and it's a judgment call, they're getting information. Not everybody has all the information. And he did what he felt was right. And I totally support anybody who, is acting great faith like he was and made that call. And I just want everybody to know that's kind of how it works. Going forward in future races, if one of my questions was, what if somebody dies near a camp, near our start, and they're not even with the racing stuff, or has a serious injury, where's the threshold? And they're like, yeah, there is no real threshold. It is just those two people, the president of the club. I would think they would take my call too, but it is the field manager. So if CHP was like, we don't think this should go on, it's really not their call. They can't make the call. So it was the field manager. And like I said, totally support his decision. Very hard to be put in these situations. I feel bad for the racers that traveled. We had a lot of checkers there from District 37. And, it was kind of going to be a special race, and it was unable to happen. So maybe we'll try for 2.0 next year on it, but
Right.
that's all I really wanted to say on the matter. If anybody has questions, if they think it's something they don't want to post, you can always see me at the races personally. If you want to email, if you want to put it on here, if you have
I have a question.
Questions, yeah, go ahead.
Since I'm a club president,
Sure.
and you said it's up to a club president or the area manager. Is that
field manager.
Field manager. Yeah. Is that a hierarchy? Field manager, club president, or
either one? If any one of the two call it, it's called. It's not
regardless of what the other.
Number one, it would be like this weekend would be your race. You can call it at any time for any reason.
Sure, that's a referee's.
But they would
responsibility.
But his point was, nobody else can. It has to come from me. It's my word only. Nobody else can shut you down. I was like, oh, great.
Well, I hope I never have to be put in that spot.
Yeah, it is a terrible
tragedy.
Yeah,
all around. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's about all I have.
But he talked about the banquets coming up.
The banquet's coming up.
Couple weeks.
Yeah,
it's a good time. It's on a Saturday night.
Saturday
so it's
night.
Not a Sunday deal.
No.
Get a room. Have a good time.
Get a room. Get a room.
Couple cocktails.
Couple cocktails.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The drinkers get in the back. We put them. So.
Oh, that means that me, Jason, will get to get up front this year.
Maybe. You guys might work your way up front.
We should be. We're a good time. For sure. All right. Let's talk a little bit about the Sweetheart Kiss. The race is this Saturday. It's at Plaster City East, Dunaway Road. So right where Dunaway ends, there's a little ramp that kind of goes right down into the desert. It's right there. Can't miss it.
Wait, where's it at? Get off of Dunaway Road.
Dunaway Road, Nevin Hughes.
Head north.
And where it tees, it's right there.
Oh, I will tell you guys. So
not this pretty smooth ride. There's a little bumpies.
Yeah, there's a good way to get in. But there are some soft spots out there. We had a race out there not too long ago. Well, it's been a while now. And I actually had my Jeep, and I could have made a fortune if I charged people that were getting stuck. So there are some soft spots. It wouldn't be a bad idea if they were marked or even watered, maybe to firm them up a little bit. So keep an eye out for that.
We got a big fat water truck full of water. So
you guys coming out, just be mindful.
Don't worry, we got it all set up. I got a team. I got a team out there. They know.
I got a team. You got a team now.
I got a team.
Listen to this guy. I got guys.
Anyway, all right. The race format's standard desert scramble. We're going to do 100 miles on the motorcycles and the ATVs. We're going to do 125 miles on the UTVs. So 4 laps on the bikes, 5 laps in the cars. It's a pretty fun course. It's going to be relatively fast. We did not design a car breaker, so we're going to keep everybody's stuff together. Yes, it's a good course, not our typical hard I-8 type stuff. Dave's giving us a break. Wait till the Monster Mash for the fun. Okay. So signups, check-in for the motorcycle and the ATV is going to run from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. If you show up a little late, whatever, I'll be able to get you accommodated. Bomb run practice, 8:15 to 8:45. And then the riders meeting is going to be at the starting line at 8:45. And Jason Morgan will be giving that out, and they'll give you any kind of information about the course that you may or may not need, kind of number of checks. And we have a few little
Nobody needs that.
marks and stuff in there, cheat checks and stuff that we are running, so be careful. When you come to signups, you'll need to bring your helmet with you. We use the Moto Tally scoring system. Most people have tags. If you need to purchase a tag, they are available at sign up for $10, and that's how we keep track of your scoring. Like I said, if you need a transponder, those are $10. Riders under the age of 18. There's a really cool minor release form from the AMA, and it's on the district website. It has a little autofill feature, printout. It's an easy way to do.
Yeah, it's pretty snazzy.
To do your minor release.
There's how long's it good for?
A year.
A whole year.
A whole year. Whole year.
Do it once, you're done.
And that's kind of all things District 38. If you go to the website, there's little blinking things, sign up online, get memberships. It's under the off-road section, the minor release, along with the rule books and all that other stuff. I highly encourage you to take care of that online. It just saves a lot of hassle at check-in. Minor release, if you're going to come out and race with us and your parents aren't going to be there and you're a minor, that is the case where you'll need to have a notarized minor release from both parents in order for you to race with, say, a friend's dad or something like that. And if you do need to do a minor release at the event, you just couldn't get online, whatever, we do have them there. You can fill them out, sign them, along with the print and sign paperwork. Online signups are going to close Friday at 6 p.m. So save yourself a couple bucks, sign up online, makes the whole process a lot easier, particularly because we can verify your AMA card. This is the first race of the, or first UTV race of the year, and will kind of be the first motorcycle race of the year. We do require an AMA card if you are going to race a motorcycle or an ATV. It's very simple to get it. You can go right online to their membership portal. They'll issue you a number. You can get a day of pass. It's only $25 versus a membership, which is $49. But if you ever plan to race or continue to race at any type of AMA event, it's always good to get your AMA card. So we will be checking that. We will also be checking the district racing cards. So if you are racing for points or signing up as a member and you're not a member, you either need to get your membership or cough up that $10 because I have people checking.
Yep.
Martha and Vicki will be handling that. And there will be two lines for sign up. One for those that have signed up online and ones that have not. It's not a big deal if you want to sign up, Dave. We're happy to do it. We take all forms of payment, cash, Venmo. I'll even take a couple ounces of silver. It's doing pretty good right now.
Just a couple ounces. Huh?
It's probably like 3 ounces if you're racing the UTV. Maybe one, a little 3/4 if you're racing a bike.
But you don't want to really break it up, so just get the whole thing.
Yeah,
get
the little silver coin.
Flip it.
Anyway, 2 lines for sign up. Stay in the good line.
Stay in the good line.
Stay in the good line, which is sign up online.
Online.
There you go. Anybody participating in this event, rider, co-driver, pit crew, you need to sign our print and sign paperwork. That's available at home check. Just come up, takes a quick signature, you get a wristband. I will also have people walking up and down the pits with clipboard and print and sign paperwork, and you can do it that way also. But if you don't catch them, come up to home check. We have the AMA statement of responsibility It's posted all over our race trailer. It's a very important thing. If you don't feel that you are capable of completing this event, it just says that basically, hey, that we're honored, we'll give you your money back. You don't feel you're qualified to do it. But if you're going to come out to race our events, please be prepared. It is a desert race. It's not extremely hot this time of the year, but it is pretty warm spring. It's probably going to be 85.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 82 or something like that.
Yeah. So it is kind of warm. Jay said it's super warm out there.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
I mean, it is beautiful.
Probably not a lot of wind, so there might be a little dust, but we'll see how that works out. If you need to get a pie plate number, this is your first time, maybe Kim didn't get your numbers to you or something like that.
Or you signed up Friday.
Whatever. I got pie plates. They're cool little stickers. I have Mikey at Anytime Prints. He takes care of, or any Prince takes care of our little pie plate numbers. He does most of them for the district. Race fees. Pre-entry fee is $63 for members, $73 for non-members. Day of fee, there's a little slight bump, $75 for members and $85 for non-members. And like I said, I take all forms of payment. Venmo, all that good stuff.
Credit cards.
I know how to do it. Cash is always preferred. Saves you a little bit of stuff, transaction fees. You must have an AMA card race. I think I said that already. I'm going to say it at least 3 or 4 times that you need your AMA card. We are going to check that. Can't come up and say, they didn't ask me for it at the last race, because they did. I know everybody asks. Anyway. Fuel mats, they are required in the pits, a floor mat in a car, anything to keep the fuel off of the dirt, or a piece of carpet. There's lots of things you don't necessarily need to go spend high dollar. I like rubber exterior mats from Home Depot with a little fuzzy on them.
Those two work pretty good.
They work good, rubber, a little foam, things don't roll around.
Yeah. When you're done, you just light them.
No. I try to reuse them, recycle, reuse. I get a few seasons out of them.
I'm cheap. I'll use carpet
I did it first. That's what Wes told me when I first started 6-7 years ago. Live timing and scoring. We're going to have live timing and scoring. That's through Moto Tally. There's a link on the district website for that. If you do a simple Google search, Moto Tally, District 38 results, it'll come up. And the live timing and scoring gets you lots of super cool information. Tells you where you are in your class. You can do drop downs, who's the leader in the overall. Super important for the UTVs. It can give you lap times, tell you if your racers are out still on the course. We will be having a kids event, and that'll be at noon. You can get information about that at Home Check. It's going to be slightly off to where we have the start. My good buddy Tyler Sarver is going to be putting that together.
How much does that cost? Do they have to sign up online?
It's a free event. We have giveaways. We have trophies.
You guys are giving them away.
It's run by a district series champion. And he's got a new little racer coming out.
Oh, of his own?
His own little racer. Okay. Got our own little Sarver out there.
Jeez.
We have a future at I-8 for more championships. Hey, we got to keep it going here.
Yeah.
All right. This applies to everybody that is at our event. All motorcycle, ATV, UTV, you got to wear a helmet. This is the state of California, and it is the law. The BLM loves to give warnings about. Actually, they don't want to give warnings about that. I take that back. They don't want to. So put your helmet on so they don't have to.
They get tired of giving warnings.
They get tired of giving warnings.
I get it every once in a while. It's like, I'm tired of this. I'm going to start writing them tickets. You better clean this up.
Yeah. So they come to me, and then I'll have to come to you. So let's Stop that. Put your helmet on. Okay.
Put your helmet on, kid.
Yeah. UTV racing. So UTV check-in and tech is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's going to be at home check. And I have all the UTV stewards and our district vice president, Dave. They're going to be handling all of that. You'll get your tech sheet there, and then you'll proceed to the scoring trailer. We'll get you checked in with your transponder. The UTV drivers meeting, that is going to be from 12:30. 12:15. Excuse me, I didn't write it down right. And then bomb run practice is going to be from 12:45 to 1:15, and then our UTV race is going to start at 1:30. And like I said, it's 5 laps. Be pretty fast. Probably like 25-minute laps, something like that.
That fast, huh?
Well, in a Pro R, it's that fast. I don't know how in a little Honda.
No, I'm not going that fast. I'm hoping.
Jason says it's pretty fast in a Honda, but you know we drive on
for a Honda.
We drive a little differently than you do. He does.
All right, Skip.
All right.
He's not wrong. I keep mine, rubber side down. So
he has a Kim to contend with.
Yeah, if I
he brings that back scratch.
Broke.
Trouble.
Ooh,
Trouble.
Yeah. Not a good day.
UTV fees. So pre-entry, the sportsman class is $250 and the pro class is $300. Fees have increased a little bit on the pro class, and that's because we are offering $100 per car in the payback.
So it's doubled.
Double what we did last year. So we're not greedy promoters. We're trying to make it a little more lucrative, pay for your gas money, something like that.
Yeah.
UTV transponders, those will be available for $20 for purchase at sign up. They are these lovely blue little pucks. The Mototelli tags are
for that motorcycle helmets.
Those guys.
Figured I'd reach across.
Thank you. All forms of payment again. Safety check. So during safety check, we check all of your safety equipment, like gloves, particularly for the little tags that are on the gloves, the SFI tags. We just want to make sure that they're rated 3.5. Shoes. Neck braces. This is all basic stuff that we've been requiring for the last couple years. So you should have that. I know.
Then the standards are all in the rules. They're on the tech sheets.
Correct.
You can look at that. If you're going to go out and I need gloves. You can look on there, and all the standards are on there, what you need. So yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can call any of the or email, call any of the UTV stewards. They're happy to answer any of the questions. They should have all the answers. Okay.
Now you need AMA cards and district cards for motorcycles. What do you need for UTVs?
You need a district card for a district racing license for UTVs. And so there's going to be two things that you need. One is the district racing license for the driver. And you also need a district racing license for the co-driver. So you just sign up separately. There's a category that tells you co-driver or driver. Sign up for co-driver. You can enter the car number that you're going to race in. And you'll need that license when you come to the event. In the event that you have not gotten the license yet, like they haven't gone out yet, or you sign up at the last minute, it's not a big deal. I have the list. I know who you are. If you haven't, you can always sign up for it at the event. Just show me proof that you've signed up for the district race. And we're happy to get you loaded in your car and get you out racing at this event. The GPS course file. So I will provide the GPS course file, which is just our driven course file. That's us going around the course in a UTV at reasonable speed so that you have an exact line of where the course markers are, and that's almost dead nuts. You don't want to be too far off of that line. There are multiple lines in our course, so you can get some width there. But that file is to help you guide around the course. Now that is a little different from the file that we collect at the end of the race. So if you finish the top 3 in any class when you're racing UTV, you need to be prepared at the race to give us your raced track, which is not the GPS track that we gave you. It's the track that you drove around the course. So there should be basically five different lines that go around the course, because nobody goes on the same exact line. There's no straight lines in GPS files, at least from my experience, there's not. But like I said, top 3 finishers, you will need to be able to provide your GPS course file. We will be doing the awards 40 minutes after the checkered flag has been thrown. So if you placed in the top 1, 2, or 3, you can come over to home check. It'd be cool if you bring your car. We have a winner's podium to stand up. We have Judd, who will be out there taking pictures. He has assured me that we will get those posted up online. So you can get your recognition day of the event. If there's penalties and the prize money, that will all be distributed later after I officially. After we sift through everything. Yeah. But we're going to get all the awards out. We're pretty good at course file. Our courses are marked well. We don't usually have issues with penalties and stuff. And I will cover all of that at the drivers meeting. So I'm going to go over the course markings, and I'm going to give you a course preview. I know Rob tells me never to do this.
I'm about going nuts right now.
He's about to go nuts. See this? Course preview. See that? See all that?
I got my cheat lines now.
Couldn't see it, but it's a good course. It's fun. All right. So our courses, we use the Caselli marking scheme when we do our courses. And so those consist of day glow arrows. Go forward. There'll be multiple arrows. We generally put them one arrow in the view of the next so that it's easy to follow. We also use pink ribbon in the bushes. So if you get off course, look for pink ribbon if you can't find the arrows. Our corners, we mark our corners in a 3, 2. I never get this right. 2. And 1. I got it.
Blast off.
3, 2, 1. So that's
it's countdown.
Countdown. So first marker's 3, second marker's 2, and you turn at 1. So that's usually 150 and the corner. It can vary a little bit just based on the terrain. Another important thing that you see if you get off course or you see the trails going a certain way, wrong way.
Maybe you missed the turn.
You missed it. You missed something.
You see a W.
We try to place these as strategically as we can. I know at race speeds and in the dust, sometimes you get confused or lost. Pay attention to these. UTVs, you have the course file. If you do get off course, not a big thing. Try to get back into the course safely. And don't do it in a way where you're creating an advantage for yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's frowned upon at District 38.
That's a minimum of a 5-minute penalty.
Yes.
And he's checking.
No, I'm not checking.
Right. He's got people.
I got 3 TV stewards and a district vice president that are happy to check these files. That's awesome. Or we're all going to learn together. One of those two. Next big marker is dangers. So you may see dangers, and the severity of these danger markers can vary. 1 danger is probably a minor. 2 dangers is a little more serious. 3 dangers, super serious. And you may see these strung out on like places where the course falls away. There may be caution tape, snow fencing, other things like that will mark hazards on the course. Another big one, road crossing. We do have several road crossing, or 3 road crossings, I believe, at this event. So pay attention to that. We also have a lot of race and progress signs. Those will be posted on either sides of our courses where they cut the washes or cut through wash areas. Okay. Talk about the course. There's a number of checks out there. There's some cheat checks. You saw my preview. You got to come out and find out.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Race it and
it's
find
a
out.
good course. We always do a good job. Okay, Laceres and AMR are going to be doing our medical services again this weekend. Got some good drivers for them that know the desert well.
Good for you drivers.
The Whitners.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they're very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable
People. So that driving's in good hands. Their vehicles are easily distinguishable. They have lights and racks and stuff on them. If you see them out on the course, hey, wave. If you have an issue, let them come over. They'll be able to help you. If you're okay, give them a thumbs up. Let them know you're okay. So if there's some other medical need that they need to attend to, they're able to do that. If they are rendering aid to somebody, they will park their vehicles facing oncoming race traffic on the course. And they do that out of safety for the downed rider or person that they're having to render aid to. Let's see. Anything else? Always facing racing traffic. If you'd like to volunteer for the Sweetheart Kiss, we do have some positions available. I have some people doing cleanup on Sunday. You just need to report to my girl Dolly Engen. Our contact information is on the website. You can reach out to me and we'll get you a position. Our volunteer meeting is at 7 a.m. on Saturday. That's when Dolly will be checking you in and she'll get you out to what you got to do for volunteering. There are some new UTV rules that are out there. We will be checking for stuff at the event. Siren and horn are one of the newer things we're requiring. Reflective tape on the back of the car. That's particularly for the night races. But we're going to be requiring that on all vehicles, so we will be checking that. So you can get that kind of stuff at Tractor Supply. It's pretty straightforward. District 38 is an all-volunteer run organization. We all donate our time here to promote the racing lifestyle. We value all levels of help. So if you have a special talent, you just want to come out and see what we're doing out there, what the heck I'm talking about all the time, reach out to us. There's a lot of contact information on our district website. You can call off one of the flyers, volunteer to race. We need all kinds of help, runners, hold flags, just directing people. So if you need to volunteer, come on out. Military people, if you want to volunteer, you're working for a service award. I have a form letter for you. I can fill that out, help you with your command, help you get some volunteer credit for achievement badges. I'm always there to support the military. My nephew does that kind of stuff. District 38, we have a lot of sponsors this year.
Yes.
Rob was really busy.
Yeah, Rob
I had to update that flyer like a zillion times.
Thank
like
Kim
every
and
2
Jen.
days.
Yeah.
Kim and Jen. Oh,
They're the ones that were really pumping it.
that's good. That's just sweet talk, people.
Yeah.
So you do get a lot from sponsoring us at District 38. That helps pay for our insurance. A lot of the costs associated with doing this. I know desert racing may seem like it's not that expensive to do. or to do the events, but it does have a significant cost in signage, insurance, feeding volunteers, stuff like that. Medical's a big thing, particularly, we have great medical response, some of the best rescue efforts out there when it's needed. So our sponsors, BTI Incorporated, they're a design and engineering firm. Todd Barnhill, he's raced with us. His daughter's raced with us. They've sponsored us for years. Great company. Lauren at Diesel Tech, another longtime sponsor. You need diesel work, go see Lauren. Realtor extraordinaire, Judy Bolin, longtime sponsor, club member, big supporter of District 38. If you need real estate, give her a call. New sponsor, Hotsy San Diego. What does Hotsy San Diego do? Do you know?
I do not know.
I think it's probably like an equipment.
We should know.
Pressure washing. I apologize, Hotsy.
You know what? I think
well,
I
look
know.
that up and I'm going to go on.
I'm going to look it up.
Come back.
I think they make heated pressure washers, like a steam cleaner type thing.
I think so.
That's what I think they do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Blow that dirt right off your UTV.
Oh, it's great. You get like that oily grime, just it's gone.
Awesome. Willie's Electronic Supply. That's our good friend Dustin Tamley. He's raced with us for years. He's been a sponsor for quite a few years. We love that support. Vicious Factory clothing sponsor, another longtime sponsor of ours. They have great merch. They race with us. When they're out at their events, they have a nice display. Come check out Vicious Factory. Swell Drone. Okay, Chris is trying to get his Instagram following up to 1,000 subscribers. He was at 825 when he contacted me regarding this. I've got him up to like 845 at 5. So go, if you have an Instagram account, your kids got Instagram accounts, your nephews, call your family. Have them subscribe to Swell Drone on Instagram and get him up to 1,000. That will allow him to live stream our races on Instagram while they're going on. So it'll be a cool feature that we can do. It just takes a little bit of ground support from our followers, from mine. I've reached out to my social media.
That's cool.
Stuff, try to help them.
And
out.
Hotsy is hot and cold water
pressure washing. Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. MMX Photography, Mike Maxwell. So Mike is one of the guys. He's been sponsoring us a while. He's been out taking pictures for years out there. He is what keeps you looking fast. And when you're going to use a photographer's photos, you need to compensate them for that. That's how they can afford to come out and do that. It is not cheap to drive all the way out there and sit out there and sweat your butt off in the desert. We do have several photographers out there. So if you're going to use pictures from somebody, make sure that you reach out to them. Get a little donation. It doesn't take much. To keep them coming out there, making you look fast. New sponsor, longtime racer, DCS Construction. That's Darren Scott Construction. Yeah. I think he's out in Yuma, but he works all over the place.
Just still does a lot of work in San Diego too.
So. Still out visiting. He's trying to get his little Honda going fast. Let's see.
You're picking on Hondas tonight a lot.
Well, yes, I am. I'm going to race at the Mayhem.
No, I mean like this weekend.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not. No. You see?
Yeah.
Well, I had the cheat sheet. They're not going to let me. No,
yeah.
I'm not racing. Me and Jason aren't racing. We're collecting ourselves for the next time around. Kurt Caselli Foundation. They generously donate part of our marking supplies. We don't have to pay full price. We pay half price because we're trying to promote off-road racing safety. So if you're going to make some donations to off-road safety, The Caselli Foundation is a great place to start.
Yeah.
RV loan guy. So if you need an RV loan, like you need to buy a used RV, give them a shout out. They'll help you get some financing so you can get an RV loan. Jacket Industries. Jacket. They do UTV jacks.
Oh, you knew that one. All right.
I know that one. Richard
McMillan.
He's a fabricator, and so he's got some.
I think he should bring a couple out and let us look at them. But
I've seen
Richard, if you're listening, bring one or two out.
He is, yeah. So, a couple other sponsors. Any Prints. That's Mikey. Did all our. Done a lot of our signage. BKL Equipment, they're supplying our water truck this weekend. MX Trophies, that's a new sponsor for this year. That's where I've got the trophies that I'm giving out to the UTVs at the end of the race. They supply a lot of cool stuff. I know Rob and Kim use them.
Oh yeah, been using them since they were a startup.
Yeah, I like the trophy company.
Now they do the Supercross trophies and everything.
See,
Yeah.
Just start small, keep working at it, grind away. Last sponsor, Plug Tactical. That's probably guns.
Yep, guns and tactical gear. They're out of Yuma.
Oh, okay.
And we're still working to deal with them but I would like to see if they would give everybody discounts. And they do sell guns, ammunition, but a lot of tactical knives, survival type stuff too. So.
How's that work with California and Arizona?
Oh, yeah, they know.
I'm not allowed.
It's a pretty big place. They know how to do it.
Sorry, you're from California. Man, I can't have a gas weed whacker here. Terrible. I have to have Jason get me one in Arizona.
Bring it over.
Bring it over.
Gas weed whacker.
Smuggles it in the back of his speed side. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's all the sponsors we have.
James asked who was my shirt sponsor, which James, if you were here on time, you would know. I8 has sponsored me for tonight. So we're matching.
Yes.
Do you have a flag on yours?
This is probably no, I have an older version of the shirt, but
cooler.
It's a monumental moment. We have Rob Niemela wearing an I8 shirt. Probably never thought that would happen.
This is the second time.
Second time?
Yeah. Ben maybe.
Oh, Ben did. That's why I love Ben, dude.
Right?
Very forceful.
He twists my arm.
Yeah. Okay. Got any questions?
Let me see. Jay says that he will have a rope and a truck out there. So Jason's in the club. So if you get stuck, go wake Skip up. All times of the hour. What else? Check one is combined with the road crossing. But you'll probably go over that in the writers' meeting too.
Yeah, we'll cover that. It's a combination, so we had to have less.
That's good.
People doing it.
Slow them down.
Being efficient way to do it. If that's all the questions, that's all I got for tonight. Super excited to see you guys out there at the races on Saturday.
Remember to bring those jackets. If Kim's reached out to you,
and don't
bring
forget
those
your
jackets.
Don't forget your AMA cards.
And your district cards. And your credit cards, because he takes all forms of
payment. I like silver coins. Gold, that's a little out of. That's more like a best in the desert or score payment.
Right.
All right. Go. All right, folks. That's all we got for tonight. See you at the races.